Darwin Nunez has to be the most frustrating player I have ever seen. It's been a very, very agonizing time for Liverpool fans. They have been so frustrated looking at this guy being so complete while not being complete at the same time. It's so annoying. As someone that hates Liverpool, I'm hoping that it flops, obviously. Don't ask me why I hate Liverpool. If you want to know that, I'll make a different video about that. But I actually feel sorry for their fans when it comes to this guy. This guy is basically the complete striker. He has everything. He has the height. He has the physicality. He actually has the movement. And also, he has the off-ball movement that is needed. He can press, work rate, everything. But decision making, not finishing. Finishing is something that I think you can learn as you are going forward. You can learn it. But decision making is IQ. And I don't think it is something that you can teach, unfortunately. Liverpool fans have tried to give themselves some hope, comparing him to Suarez or Cavani and all those players. Those players, even when they were not finishing, like Suarez in his earlier years, he was missing a lot of chances. But he had decision making. Cavani, misses a lot of chances, but had decision making as well. Darwin Nunez almost seems like sometimes he looks world class, sometimes he looks like a child on the field. It's ridiculous, it's bizarre. Looking at it, like, and for someone that hates Liverpool, I enjoy it. I mean, paying close to 100 million for a player plus add-ons, and he's playing like that. For a team that I don't really like, I'm happy to see them suffer like that. But I'm still a human being at the end of the day. And I can imagine having that kind of player as my striker. Especially a striker that is young, that I'm hoping that will improve into the future. And I'm not saying that it is not a possibility, but in all my years of watching football, if you just don't have it here, it's just not there. So the main issue here is not his finishing, it's his decision making. I've watched so many matches where this guy just makes some boneheaded, dumb decisions. It blows my mind. This is a professional footballer making these decisions, earning thousands of pounds a week. It blows my mind.
This is Darwin Nunez. Shot it inside him. Darwin Nunez wants to...
If it was just finishing, let's just say he made all the right decisions, made all the right movements, and just couldn't hit the back of the net, fine. That is something that can be corrected. That is something that after practice and practice upon practice, you get better gradually. But this guy just looks boneheaded. I just don't think he can teach that. That's just my opinion. I don't think he can teach that. If you've played football before, you will notice that when you're on the field, you're playing, the ball is in your feet, you have to make decisions, quick decisions. If you just don't have it, you don't have it. And Darwin Nunez seems like he just doesn't have it up here. He may have all the physicality, he may eventually be able to finish, but he will always make those boneheaded decisions. He will always have those brain farts once in a while. And don't get me wrong, I don't think he would flop. No, I'm not saying he's going to flop like Lukaku or any of these players that Chelsea signs. Liverpool, at least on that club, Liverpool really signed flops. So I fully expect Darwin Nunez to at least be okay, be good enough. Actually, if you look at his goal scoring record this season, it hasn't been bad for a guy that is just coming to a new league. It hasn't been bad. But when you sign a player close to 100 million plus add-ons, he should give you more than that. And I think in future, Liverpool fans are going to be like, this is not a striker for the future. Because it's going to cost Liverpool a lot. Costs. When I say cost, you'll probably end the season with 20 goals, 25 goals every season. Like, I actually think just by his movements, just by the chaos that he causes, the guy is a menace. He's a menace. Just by that, he'll be able to score some goals. But those vital moments, the FA Cup finals, FA Cup semi-finals, Champions League finals, Champions League semi-finals, vital moments towards the end of the league title, things like that, this guy is going to make those boneheaded decisions that's probably going to make someone's head to burst. Let's just see how it turns out. But I actually like him. I like players like that. Let me say, for example, I rate Haaland 100% in terms of finishing. I actually do rate Haaland, let me not say 100%, let me just be realistic. 98% when it comes to finishing. If you were to give me Darwin Nunez with 70% finishing, I would choose Darwin Nunez over Erling Haaland. Because, in my own opinion, Darwin Nunez contributes more to the game than Erling Haaland. Now, Erling Haaland is a robotic finisher. That is fine. I'm just not the type that likes strikers like that. I mean, that is for a different video. But I'm someone that loves strikers that contribute to the game, cause chaos. Haaland, you have to create chances for him, but let's not talk about that for today. So Liverpool fans, what do you think? Am I making any points here? Is it something that you have been thinking about? Like, you understand that this guy he has so much talent, but he just doesn't have it here. And there's nothing you can do about it. You are born with it or you're not born with it. That's just life. What do you guys think? Put in that in the comments. I would like to hear your thoughts on the matter. Thank you for watching. See you next time.